First and 10 from the 26-yard line. Hill in the backfield once again. Shotgun formation for the Ravens. Jackson fires over the middle, complete to Dallas Goedert, who powers his way down to the 37-yard line. And how about Lamar Jackson facing all that disrespect? You know what? I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it because I know what's going to happen if I say it. And I think you do too, Dev. First and 10 from the 37. Jackson. Plenty of time. He's going to run it. And Jackson with a juke to midfield. And into Bengal territory.
That would have been so funny.
I thought he was going to fumble.
That's why I screamed, slide down. Just take us to the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, they don't take it to the 2-minute warning. It would be very foolish by John Harbaugh because you want to end this on this drive. We're hearing a lot of salty people in the league saying, ban Lamar. I mean, if you can't stop him, suck it up.
Average fan is the owner of a Mickey Mouse win merchant, so.
Yeah. First down again. Look at that. L.J. Humphrey to the 37, and the Ravens are in business. What a game. What a game this is on Monday Night Football. Regardless of the outcome, one of the games of the year, the two top teams in the East. It's been a battle to the wire. First and 10 from the 37. Jackson over the middle, complete to Mekhi Polk, and he's down to the 27-yard line. And if the Ravens are smart, then they run down the clock here. Ravens going no huddle here for some reason. Second and inches from the 27. Jackson fires, complete to Dallas Goedert, and he's down to the 22. Don't know why the Ravens are going no huddle. They're giving Cincy a lot of time left. First and 10 down to the 22.
Well, no huddle comes, I think, with at least a 5-second run out. So it's smarter just to eat time and then just, run out as much time as possible. Yeah, see, it's 5-10 seconds.
Yeah, from the 22. Jackson, he's going to run it. And Lamar Jackson with a juke and stood up at the 12, nearing a first down. And time is ticking here. Second and inches from the 12. Under a minute remaining for the Ravens.
See, now you don't want to score with 30 seconds on the clock. For me, that's too much time.
Yeah. You want to take your time here. Ravens have all 3 timeouts. They need to be taking their time. Jackson over the middle. Justice Hill for the first down to the 8-yard line.
Now here's where you start taking your timeouts if you're Cincinnati.
And for the Ravens, I don't get what's going on here. There's the timeout with 31 seconds left from the 8. Do you think, Dev, that the Bengals will have enough time if the Ravens score?
20 seconds at the most. I think that's enough for them because they could just go deep.
Yeah, first and goal from the 8. And Preston Williams, he's been a monster. He can make something happen. Jackson, gonna run. Lamar walks in. Touchdown, Ravens. They take the lead with 28 seconds left in this one. His second rushing touchdown of the day. And when Lamar Jackson was being disrespected by the entire league, people weren't even acknowledging him as a quarterback. It was Lamar B. He comes out and plays his best game of the season tonight. Now all his defense has to do is make the stop, and the Ravens will be in command of the East. Extra point by Younghoe Koo. If he misses this, Ravens are in big trouble. Koo's kick is up and good. So 27 seconds remain.
Cincinnati, rather. They've got a lot of time. 30 seconds is enough time with 3 timeouts. good to go. At least 20 yards a couple of times. Go deep. If Preston Williams gets a one-on-one, he's been your big receiver. He's been your money target all game. So you got to stick with your game plan, and you got to piece together a game time drive at least.
And the Ravens have to be wary because even on a Hail Mary, if it comes down to that, I don't think it will. I think the Bengals are going to be close to field goal range. Preston Williams is the last guy you want to cover. Here's the return from said person. Preston Williams. Decent return to the 29. Bengals have 23 seconds left to work with. And they have 3 timeouts. Preston Williams, 6 receptions, 138 yards, and 3 touchdowns. What a game he's had. He has torched the Ravens defense. And Russell Wilson has to look for him again if they want to tie this up. First and 10 from the 29. Wilson gets a snap, rolls out, throws to the sideline, and complete. They'll get to the 35-yard line. And for a guy like Evan McPherson, he can hit from 58, maybe even 60. So not too far to go for the for the Bengals with 19 seconds left. Second and 4 from the 35. Shotgun formation. Wilson to snap over the middle. He's got Kyle Pitts stood up to the 44-yard line. And it's a first down for the Bengals as they near field goal range. Darius Slay with the tackle. And Bengals are really one play away from getting into field goal range here. They need one big play. And they cannot take a sack. First and 10 from the 44. Wilson. Pressure coming. Wilson sacked! He sacked! That's the one thing the Bengals couldn't do. And they lose 6. It'll be second and 16. The new look defensive line for the Ravens comes through. And with 9 seconds left, we'll see what the Bengals have left in them.
Here you gotta go like at least 25 yards to get McPherson in field goal range.
And it really should be not to the sideline. You only have one play left, basically. Wilson, plenty of time, rolling out. Wilson across his body. What a throw by Wilson. Time running down, and timeout Bengals. They called a timeout with 1 second remaining, and now they can kick a 55-yard field goal with Evan McPherson. What a throw by Wilson, as it didn't look like the Bengals would get down in time. Oh my goodness, here's the kick from Evan McPherson. 55 yards out, the Ravens are going to ice him.
Well, that's big. That really is. That's a big play by Wilson.
When his team needed him the most, he pulls off an amazing play. It's down to Evan McPherson to send this one to overtime. He's iced. Can he do it? This is the guy you want in a situation like this. McPherson's kick is up, and it is no good! The Ravens win it in one of the games of the year. The ice works, and Baltimore is at the top of the East. Lamar walks into Paul Brown Stadium and shuts down his haters in a comeback victory. They are silent. And number 8 has silenced them all.
What a game.
And it feels like we're saying this every week, Dev. But every week it looks like we're having a Game of the Year candidate.
Yep, for the first 2 weeks or so, or 3 weeks, it was Kansas City. Then last week, the same thing on Thursday Night Football. it was Cincinnati. This week, it's Baltimore.
Next week, who's it gonna be? We're gonna figure out. But an absolute thriller between the two juggernauts in the East. One of the most fun games of the year, for sure.